This segment sponsored by Dekliderm. Let's think about something for a second. If you're over 50, 60, or 70, how would you describe your neck when you look in the mirror? Well, take a look at how these women describe theirs.
So here's what people don't tell you. They don't tell you that once you turn 50, your neck starts to get wrinkles.
Extra skin here.
Very, very saggy.
Like crepe paper.
And just a loose skin.
Very bad crepey neck that I was always very self-conscious of.
As we age, our necks can make us look a little older. That loose skin around the neck is that dreaded turkey neck that people talk about, and it's kind of hard to hide. But now there's a breakthrough. A new study using a topical, clinically studied cream can help you improve the look of a wrinkly, crepey skin on your neck. And get this, in as little as 4 weeks. Check out these pictures to see for yourself. Okay, you're probably wondering what this product is called. It's called Dekliderm. And today I have Casey Messer here to tell us all about it. Hi, Casey. Welcome to the show.
Jessica, good morning. Thank you so much. I've got a little bit of a bad news to go with the turkey neck, right? Because we've all heard that turkey neck term, right? The only turkeys we want are in November, right? But here's another term to add. Jessica, it's called turkey neck, and it's because we are so attached to these devices. A lot of us are working on the go.
Yes.
So it's happening sooner in this delicate area. So I've got that bad news. Even if you're under 50, you got to start thinking about this area. So it is Dekliderm, a topical cream to the rescue for a lot of us out there.
Okay, yes, you did come with bad news, Casey. We don't want to hear that. No. But you're so right, because we do look down. If we're on our computers, if we're on the phone, we are just, the neck is just building up. And I think it's one area of the body that most audience would say that it's hard to fix.
It is. So I brought the bad news, but now, Jessica, here's the good news.
Okay.
So Dekliderm, here's what you're going to do. Because this area is such a sensitive area, they were really smart in creating this. It is designed specifically for this area. So here's what you're going to do, Jessica. It is a few pumps. It goes on and it feels so luxurious. The second you put it on, you're like, ooh, that feels really nice and moisturizing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get into the ingredients, because I know a lot of people are like, well, what's in it? How does it work?
Right.
So it's really a trifecta. You have retinol, one of those tried and trusted ingredients a lot of us have used in the past. Think of it like your boxer. It's going to box out those wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Then they added in bakuchiol. It's a plant-based ingredient. It's newer on the market. This one is so great, Jessica. It is there to help stimulate collagen production, because in our mid-20s, we all start to lose about 1/4 of a teaspoon of collagen. I know that doesn't sound like a lot,
right,
but we start to lose that every single year. Then, Jessica, they were smart. They took it one step further. You got to have hydration. If your skin is dehydrated, man, those wrinkles really start to appear even more. So they added in hyaluronic acid. So really, with a trifecta of all 3 of those ingredients working so well together, that's why a lot of people are trying Dekliderm and seeing results very quickly.
Okay, so I'm listening to the ingredients that you're listing off, and I'm like, yes.
But no, they said they were smart with this. And listen, Jessica, it's just 30 seconds in your nighttime routine. So, we all have those crazy nighttime routines. I know I like to do a lot of different things, but 30 seconds, you don't have to wait any downtime. Just go to bed, go get the 8 hours of sleep that all of us are getting, right?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I got it. Hyaluronic acid. That is one of my favorite products, ingredients. When I see it in anything, I'm like, yes, because I remember when it first came out, it was like, what is this new thing? And it works so well. So the fact that it's in this cream and people can put it on, how soon can they see results after they start, rub it in the Dekliderm?
Such a good question, because I feel like a lot of products on the market, it's like 8 weeks, 12 weeks, you've got 3 months before you see anything.
Right.
No, we say take a photo on day 1, day 30, day 60 and beyond, because we had in just 4 weeks, 95% of the women in our clinical survey said this area, the neck and chest, did look smoother after 4 weeks. But even on top of that, Jessica, we had some as early as 2 weeks on. And that's why it's important to take that before photo, because when you're looking in the mirror every day, you say, I don't know if I see a change, but you've got that before photo on day 1 to reference back to. So that's really cool.
That is. And I love looking at these photos because you can see the difference. And so I'm thinking, so you said apply it at night, get that 8 hours of sleep. But what about during the day?
So during the day, if you wash your face, go ahead, just follow your morning routine. And then we say, just use a good SPF. You can use a moisturizer. I put on my hat and sunglasses, Jessica. I don't walk to my mailbox without covering my face. So we say, use that good SPF and you're good to go, just applying it at night. And then one of the other great things I love, Jess, is that you get a 60-day money back guarantee. I mean, how many times have we all bought a product? We couldn't return it and we're just stuck with it. We don't throw it away. We just keep it in that drawer where products go to die, right?
Right.
We've got 60 days or your money back.
Okay, so I love that. So 60 days or your money back. And then there's also a little challenge, right, that kind of goes in it because you have to use it consistently in order to see a change. And I think that's important to say. Sometimes people will buy a product, they'll use it once or twice, they'll throw it to the side in their nightstand, and then they're like, why haven't I seen a change?
I know. And that's why we say reference that photo on day one. My mom is famous for never taking the photo because she goes, that's not going to work. And then she does, see results and she's like, why didn't I take the photo? So we challenge you, take the photo on day one, a month later, 2 months later, because it's really cool to see your own before and after, even if it's just for your own, your eyes only on your phone. You don't have to go showing it to people, but people are afraid sometimes of taking that before photo. So we say, just do it because you'll be happy you did.
Yeah, exactly. And I hear that you all have something special going on as far as shipping if someone places an order, correct?
Oh, I despise paying for shipping, Jessica. So we've got an offer for your viewers, a free shipping. You can always learn more on our website or give them a call if you have questions. They're great, answering any questions you have on Dekliderm. But folks have been trying it and really liking it. And it's just nice to buy something that's like, hey, this is going to do some work, and it's just 30 seconds at the end of my nighttime routine. So it's pretty awesome.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Casey, for breaking down Dekliderm for us.
Thank you so much.
Great talking to you.
You too.
Okay, like Casey said, they are offering 50% off plus free shipping. So now is the time to give yourself the gift of a tighter, firmer, and more youthful looking neck area through Dekliderm. We'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Dekliderm.